Trae Young wanted to make a big impression in his first trip to the playoffs. It's going just as he planned. I feel like I've prepared my whole life for these days, these moments, he said. Spurred on by a raucous crowd of 15,743, by far the largest of the season in Atlanta, the Hawks pulled ahead 2-1 in the best-of-7 series. Game 4 is Sunday in Atlanta. He doesn't really have a weakness, interim coach Nate McMillan said. He takes what the defense gives him. He does a good job finding the open man when the defense collapses in the paint. When they don't, he's attacking and finishing at the rim. It feels great, Young said. This is my first experience at home in the playoffs. I'm looking forward to having a lot more of these. The Hawks led 58-44 at the half. The Knicks never got the margin below double figures over the final 2 quarters. During Game 2 in New York, a Knicks fan spit on Young as he was inbounding the ball during the 4th quarter of a tight contest, one of 3 incidents in a matter of hours at NBA arenas across the country, renewing calls for increased security and other measures to deal with unruly fans. With Young spreading the wealth, the Hawks put their depth to good use. 7 players scored in double figures, including Collins with 14 points after he was held scoreless in Game 2 while dealing with foul trouble. Meanwhile, Knicks All-Star Julius Randle had another tough night and was serenaded constantly with chants of, "Overrated. Overrated. Overrated. We just had one bad stretch in the second quarter," Randle said. That was the difference in the game. With the Hawks sagging on him in the lane and making every look a tough one, Randle was held to 14 points on 2 of 15 shooting. For the series, he has made just 13 of 54 from the field. "We've got to adapt," Randle said, "and we will." In his first start of the series, Derrick Rose led the Knicks with 30 points. He made 13 of 21 shots, but his teammates combined to make just 16 of 60. "If you're not making plays with a shooting team like that, there's no way you're going to win the game," Rose said. Knicks, Rose found out during the morning walkthrough that he would get the start after averaging 21.5 points off the bench in the first 2 games. He scored 11 of New York's first 19 points on the way to his best performance of the series. The Knicks went 13 of 13 at the foul line in the opening quarter and finished 27 of 30. Hawks, Kevin Huerter was called for a flagrant foul on Nerlens Noel late in the first quarter. Atlanta did a much better job on the boards after being outrebounded 54-41 in Game 2. NBA rebounding champ Capela led the way with 12. Danilo Gallinari made all 4 of his 3-point attempts. He said he's got no problem with what fans say or chant, but added that spitting is uncalled for in any arena or environment. "I don't know if it got on my jersey or my shorts or what not, but I didn't feel it," Young said.